All right, on tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our generative AI course, and I do have an update for you on the models that we were attempting to run earlier, the ones I said I didn't work on yet. So let's have a look at what's going on with that. So I don't know. I opened this up first. This is just the steps that we took to actually implement everything over here. This is all of the steps we took to put everything in our notebook for that second piece of code that we're going to run. So let me go to the notebook so I can show you that really quickly. Now this is the code right here. Now for some reason we're coming up with an error here. I guess the imports are not good. Like I said, some of them were depreciated, so it's picking up an error and it's not allowing us to run any. I had to try to install TensorFlow here, even though it's already installed. That's one of the things I tried to do to see if that would help, but it was already installed, so that didn't really help anything there. But yeah, where I'm at. And I also tried to import a different version, where is it at? If I can find it, I also tried to import the versions that are up to date. Here they are here from my VS Code. I brought them over here to import them, and it's still coming up with the same error. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the depreciated imports or something else going on. But whatever the case may be, it's not working. It's throwing a hiccup. So I did try to bring it over here and run it on the VS Code. And see, we actually downloaded the model, or one of the models here. As you can see, it actually downloaded and went through. But because we're having an issue with the imports, it didn't go all the way through. This is this extra words here just telling me what upgraded inputs I needed. So I made the upgrades that I needed and moved forward. As I actually got the first model to download, as you can see here. There's supposed to be two models that got downloaded, but there's only one that came through, and the second one didn't come through, and then it just stopped reading altogether after we did that initial download. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that, but again, I'm not too worried because we are doing this through LangChain. And LangChain is not necessarily a model itself or an API itself. It's just a wrapper or like a intermediary that we go through to actually go through the API if we needed to. As you can see, we in the module from yesterday that we went over in our own personal course that I told you about that looked pretty familiar. We were doing it just fine. So yeah, when we are accessing the Huggy Face, when we're accessing the Huggy Face API itself directly without going through LangChain. Everything worked perfectly. So I'm pretty sure that we can do that perfectly still without having to go through the LangChain. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It was just that, following along with the structure, at first it looks like everything is not going to work. And then I remembered, hey, we're already doing this stuff. So it's not really a big deal. I'll just be accessing Huggy Face directly outside of the course to make sure that we can still do it. As you can see here, these are still all of the same imports that we ran. Let me show you so you can see here. So you see the transformers, auto tokenizer, auto model for casual LM pipeline, auto model for sequel to sequel or sequence to sequence LM. It's all of the same things that we're using over here in our own personal course. So I'm pretty sure that we can actually get it. So I'm not too worried about it. It would have been nice to get it to work from the instructor's point of view, but hey, I was trying to go through LangChain and it's not happening. So yeah. But of course I will keep you guys posted every step of the way on the progress moving forward. This is Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.